Hello everyone and welcome to the climb. As you can see, we're now in the 30-minute time format. As promised, once I hit 1600 I swapped, so today's going to be the first game with a 30-minute time format. And to signify the change, we're also going to have a board, different color board. Once we hit 1800 we'll go with a different color again. Alright, our first 30-minute is underway. Let's take a look at our opponent real quick. Yep, normal player. Bishop e2. So he supports it. So now you can either push or you could just play a3. If you want a more sound play, go for a3. If you want things to get more complicated, then go ahead and push b5. But we're going to play e3 here. We're going to look to play c4, get my knight out. A couple of fun moves. So he is not wanting me to bring my c-pawn to c4. So what do I want to do in response? Knight here, then I'm able to go there. And I'm happy enough on that square. It's also not really a problem because he already showed that he's going to make his bishop move to e6. So I'll go knight f3. Alright, he's going to stack up like that. This does not work, unfortunately, because he's going to have this to block with. If he does this and takes, check, then I do have this available. But either way, I mean, he's going to be able to play knight f6 at the end of that variation, and I will not be winning the rook. So I'll just be getting 2 pawns pretty much in the exchange. Queen c1 is a little bit tempting. I don't exactly want to play d4 here. Maybe a computer says it's fine, but I don't really see a good home for my knight once I do that. So I might just go either queen c1 or bishop e2. Bishop e2 looks like a lot more normal move. But I kind of want to go ahead and go queen c1. What do I want? What do I want? Well, I already did one safe move, so I might as well continue, I guess. This game will play safe. It's a 30-minute game after all, so I'm sure I'll find something wrong with my opponent's position within that time. Yeah, now why don't I do so? I'll go queen c1 now, since he's still letting me. Okay, let's go. I think that's probably better for me. I'll take here. Okay. If I take this, he's going to take with bishop. What if I play knight here? Then maybe here. Got some moves. I do want to be careful for this square right here, but I'm happy with taking there. Okay. Start threatening it. Come out with tempo. He's going to have to protect it, which means that he either has to move it or move another piece to defend it, but that piece cannot be his knight. So now if I castle, I'm technically up 2 tempo, which I would be particularly happy with. But what if I play d4 right here? If I play d4 right now, then he's probably just going to sneak his knight in here. And I'm going to be losing a rook. So, since I don't want that, I think I'm going to take control of this file. And then if he does play, b5, then I'll take it. Takes, check, and I can come right back. I like this. still defending these two squares. Then I'll castle soon. Probably get my rook onto b1, so I don't have to worry about this knight, because it is particularly annoying. Or better yet, I'll just look for d4 here soon. He has the choice here to take this if he would like to, but in Nepo fashion, I'm going to have a decent attack on him then. His knight has pretty much no good square to go to. It can go to h6, but I don't think it's particularly happy there. The more I think about d4, the less I like it. Because he could just take, then I cannot recapture with the pawn because I will be in check from the queen. Probably rook b1 is going to come up for me next. Honestly, I hope he does take my knight. Okay, not gonna happen. So if I go here, he takes, and I just lose my my what's it called? Queen. So let's not do that. If I go here, this knight's coming here. And that's particularly annoying, actually. Well, I guess I do have tempo here. So here, I'm going to assume takes. And then... yeah, let's go here. Then maybe rook b1. He's not able to move this at the end of the variation, because once this gets exchanged, this is going to be the only thing stopping his king from being in check. So I feel particularly safe doing this. Let's see what he wants to do. If he takes this knight as an in-between move, I might take this pawn. Actually, no, because he just goes right here. That wouldn't work. I feel like bishop b8 could be a move here. a6 is a possible move. Both a6 I'm going to play knight to a7 anyway, check, and I'll be grabbing that pawn on c6. Or, sorry, the bishop on c6. And he's either going to have to capture with pawn somehow. Okay, so he does choose to go with that. Here, now we might see a6. Okay, he just moves out of the way. So this is now a legitimate threat. Probably rook here now. Better time than any. Or I could go queen there, but I'd rather go with the rook. Let's do that. Let's This move could come. I think I'll just castle into it. Okay. This is still kind of dangerous. So, let's castle now. Yeah, that's to be expected. Fortunately for me, he doesn't really have any threats. So if I were to go queen here, for example, I could probably just slide it there after he makes his move, wherever that may be. Or I could go here. But he doesn't really have a threatening move. The only thing is I trap my bishop's escape, so here bishop might go there, which is a little annoying. Maybe I play d4 right now. Pawn takes, bishop takes. I think I have a really good position there. And this gives me an opportunity to move my queen likely to d1. If he goes knight to b3. Let's do it. If he pushes, I'm going to take. If he takes, I'm going to take. If he takes, I'm going to take. His rook actually isn't defended by anything, I just noticed. Wait, he might be in more trouble than I thought, actually. Yeah, he might play like an a6 or something. This game might be over faster than I thought. Because I'm just taking that rook. Huh. Okay. No complaints. Yeah, if this were a 10-minute game, I'd literally have 3 minutes right now on the clock. Yeah, his knight never getting developed really hurt him this game. Because now his rooks aren't doubled when they're supposed to be. The thing is, he never wanted to play knight to h6. He'd rather wait for his queen or his pawn to clear and then get the knight onto a better square, but I didn't really give him the time. Well, chooses to do so now. Okay, a little bit late, but late is better than never, as they say. I'll take this. Ooh, rook takes is actually a very good move. He's threatening both things. I have bishop c3, fortunately, but I almost missed that. Not to mention he can double up then. Okay. Let's see. Is that what I want to do? Alright. Rook b3 was the move I found. That runs into queen here, for example. I'm just going to move this guy over and then this guy over. I think I'm still okay. Actually, I could probably move my bishop here as well. There's even some tactics where I can just go here, for instance. Actually, there's no tactics like that. I just lose everything. So forget that. Probably going to be a queen b2 coming up. Yeah, I think for a player that's learning, you cannot get enough learning done playing 10-minute games. That being said, if I only played 30-minute games to get to this point, then it would take way too long, but... Okay. So, I'm thinking queen here, which gives me a chance to move my rook. If the pawn ends up coming to g4, I don't think there's anything I need to sweat about that. We're just going to put my knight onto d2, and we're going to chill. I could even look to play this here soon. Okay, just go down here probably. Maybe now I'll hold off on this move though. Just because then he could park his queen here. Or his rook there, I'm sorry. I've got this threat coming though, so maybe I just swap these pieces a little bit. This guy can't even go here. I can also put my rook onto b6 and sack this. Just an idea. A lot of tactics available right now. Simplest move would of course just be putting my rook onto b1. I wonder if it's worth playing h3. Just to prevent this. Nah, probably not worth it at all. If I were him, I'd be playing defense right now. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably continue with the plan I had. So I'll just bring this guy here. Now he has to defend that b7 square. And then when he defends that, I'll bring my other pieces into the game. Yeah, makes sense. Before I move the knight to e4, I think I'm going to go bishop to f3. I think a good move on his part right now would probably be, what's it called? e4? But if he plays e4, I'll probably just take it. Anyway, I think that works technically. No, it doesn't work technically. Wait, it does. Boom, takes, queen takes, bishop f3. If he goes back, then take, check, queen takes, and then I go here with check. He's going to go here, I take the bishop. I think I'm winning then. Well, yeah, I should be winning. And the pieces should be off the board, so I just have to convert the endgame. It's a decent move. Yeah, do I go here? Rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes again, then my rook is going to take on b7, and he's going to get mated in half a second. So I'm thinking I go here and I try to bite off the bishop, because the only thing defending the bishop is going to be his queen, which would take off his protection of b7. Hello?
Can I open?
Sure, but I'm in a game right now. I'm just recording it, so you're going to be on YouTube is all.
Because I want to do the door.
That's fine. I'm in an hour game, so there wasn't going to be another good time, really.
Shouldn't take me that long. I hope it doesn't.
Huh?
I say, at least I hope it doesn't.
What are you going to do, just sand it?
Sand it right here.
You don't think that any, like, adjusting on the other side would work?
I did.
Oh.
I did already. The only thing I'm going to be making a noise, so.
That's fine. I'll mute myself.
Huh?
I'll mute myself.